Welcome on back to the channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here as we are celebrating Halloween. We're going to go ahead and listen to this track here, Something Very Strange by the band Spock's Beard. Let's go ahead and get into it. Get into the intro, because I got to do that first. You know, sometimes I forget. Anyways, this is off their album Brief Nocturnes and Dreamless Sleep, which was released in 2013. This is off of their 11th studio album. This particular track, This particular track had been suggested by Sidecar Dog, Brad Hernandez, and Mario Burt. So thank you three so much for the suggestion. Yeah. So I actually went back to the old video I did last year. I guess not that old. And when I was asking for reactions or, songs to react to for Halloween. And I just grabbed a few, We could have gone with the obvious choices, but I wanted to instead of doing the straightforward, I want to kind of go around the edges. So that's what we're going to do. We haven't really listened to a lot of Spock's Beard actually here on the channel. So let's go ahead and jump into it a little bit. We'll of course talk about it after. We'll pull up the music and here we go. Cynic now. Love how the drum and bass come through. That's a great groove. Is that 12/8 or something? Sharp. Just keeps cutting it. That is good. Melodic. That feels good to listen to.
We've been counting revolutions as we circle round the sun.
Baseline is so
A
good.
million sold in every
Electron?
nation. Here's the truth these travelers will tell. Something very strange.
That's good.
It's coming fast our way. Welcome to the sky, my brother. Make your peace with something very strange. It's coming fast our way. Something very strange is coming.
They got it. That was big. And then the synth riding through. Keep switching. It's cool back and forth. I almost had it. Almost had it. I love those sharp rising sounds. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Oh, that's good. Big runs. This is very close. This is very close to making it onto the prog playlist. Very, very close. I want one more listen. I want one more. It's tiptoeing. It's knocking on the door of the prog playlist. That was a fantastic song. That's a song that kept on getting better as it went. I'll be 100% honest. When the beginning happened with the vocoder, I was like, okay, that sounds fine, but whatever. Like I just wasn't expecting where it went. But man, am I happy with where it went. And it kept going. getting choked up. This was a perfect song for the length of time that it is, 8 minutes. They get in. It's catchy. Like, for as, in my opinion, I guess, like, for as quick as a prog track as this is and for how epic it sounds, it's very catchy. Has some great fiery solos, some nice proggy moments that feel like they fit in. Like, they bring in the different time signatures and stuff, and it works. They're not just thrown in there just to, okay, let's see how hard and difficult we can make playing this song and how we can progress this in that direction. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I like some songwriting. I like something to hold on to, and I really like how the band did that while at the same time not sacrificing their progressive tendencies. It's extremely melodic. Great musicianship from everyone involved. I'm just going to go down the list. Hey, go down the list with me. Ted Leonard, lead and backing vocals and guitar. Sensational singing. I love his voice. I like the intensity he brings to it. I like the power behind his delivery. He sounds absolutely wonderful and fantastic. Alan Morse, all the guitars and all the stringed instruments. Great. The solos are wonderful. They're fiery. They're blazing. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring in Ryo Okamoto onto it with the organ and Mellotron and all that stuff. You heard a little bit of Mellotron in there as well. It sounded like the vocal style. Like, his synth choices and the sounds and the tones are so fun. They have a flair. They just light up the proverbial stage here. And that back and forth, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's between Ted and Ryo, or maybe it's between Alan and Ryo, but the back and forth between the guitar and the synths in the back half sounded really fun to listen to. Dave Maros on the bass. Did you hear the bass line? It's busy. It's moving. I'm not comparing, don't take this as I'm comparing this musician to this musician. I'm talking about how these two musicians fit into the band and fit into the song. It reminds me of Chris from Yes. It reminds me of Chris Squire, and like, not necessarily in tone or the style of playing to an extent, but how they fit, well, I guess to an extent, yeah, the style. Like, how they fit into the song, and they don't need to necessarily play a pocket. They do it at points, of course, but like, there's a power behind it. There's a power groove behind it. It's not just a static, lackadaisical, throw a little bass line behind the double up on the guitar. No. Be your own person and bring your own personality. And then Jimmy Keegan on the drums. The drums were huge, especially in those epic moments, like bringing the power, but at the same time bringing some subtlety into the mix. I think that was just really, genuinely like a wonderful track. And it has everything I like when it comes to progressive music. Pushing the envelope, but, not changing the letter. And it's not even that, there's not even that many lyrics, actually. This whole first part is the part that's vote-coded. We are praying for the day, waiting for the skies above to open. We are waiting for our gods to show themselves. We are sanctified and chosen, hearts unbroken, hurt unknown. We've been counting revolutions as we circle around the sun. 1,000,000 years of evolution, still our journey's only just begun. Something very strange is coming fast our way. Look up to the sky, my brothers. Make your peace with one another. Something very strange is coming fast our way. Isn't there... I don't know if it's a play, a movie. I don't know what it is, a book. Isn't there something called Something Wicked Comes This Way? That's not Wicked, though, right? With the whole, Witch of the West or whatever. What is Something Wicked Comes This Way? Isn't that a Megadeth album or like an Iron Maiden album? I don't know. Something very strange. Okay. We'll embrace the revelations with a ringing of the bells till every soul in every nation hears a truth these travelers will tell. Is it talking about like the book of Revelation and, I don't know, the apocalypse? Is that what this something strange is happening? Because of the whole, where do you say? I mean, instead of Revelations and waiting for our gods to show themselves and the ringing of the bells, isn't that what the angels do in Revelation? I don't know. But maybe that's what they're talking about, or some sort of apocalyptic event. I don't know. What I do know is that song was an event. Let me know what you guys thought of it, however, in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon, or whatever here. For as little as $2 a month, you don't have to, but it helps me in what I do. Otherwise, please enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all then, guys. That was good. Bye.